Uneducated Book Reviews, where we have 0 degrees, questionable taste, and very strong opinions. I'm Megan, and I'm a real book talk girly. If it's on book talk, I've read it.
And I'm Shannon, and if there's no trigger warning on this, I'm not reading that book.
I'm Caitlin. My TBR is a disaster, just like myself. So, what's up, book perverts? In this podcast, we will be discussing topics that would make our mummies ashamed of us and our partners disown us.
So join us on episode 2, where we discuss Lights Out by Nevessa Allen on this week's podcast episode.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Right.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Right. Now, I'm actually going to ask this because obviously I was a reread. Like, I reread it. Because you two are very more dark than I am, what did you think? Is it a dark romance?
No.
No?
No, it's like a pinky toe into the dark. Not even a pinky toe.
It's like if no one has ever read dark romance before and wanted to kind of get a gist of it, you'd say, okay, read that. And then see how they went with that. And if they had the same feelings, go, you're ready for dark romance now.
Right. Yeah,
it's like a little teaser thing.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I couldn't personally call it a dark romance because I started off with dark romance.
Same.
Like I did. I started off with dark romance and then I kind of just faded out of it. But reading that, I think that's kind of my dark romance now at this point because I do like a fruity romance.
Okay,
now,
that's fair.
Do you get me? Like I do like a fruity romance now, but
it was very fruity.
It was, and you know what? I like.
He's a bitch.
Fair.
He is. Yeah, he is.
He is. I like his humor. Though.
I like a man to be a man.
Yeah.
He is a man.
No,
he's a bitch.
Did anybody notice when he vomited?
Yeah.
But that was because of his past.
And in fairness, I didn't think anything about him vomiting because if I was in that situation, I think I would have puked everywhere.
The only reason that I don't mean it's bad, the only reason that I don't think Ali was like that is because she's an ER nurse.
Yeah, she's seen it before.
Yeah, I get that, but like
she's probably had her hand inside cavities. Like.
Yeah, man up.
I get that, but I'm looking at it from the point of view of his past.
And it was the first time that.
It was his not his first time seeing dead bodies.
But that's what I'm saying. He's seen them. He's been around them. He's smelt them.
But
do you not know the reason why
he's in a different context? Like he didn't be around them and smell them on purpose. It was the situation he was put into, and it traumatized
just
him.
casually going around sniffing dead bodies.
Why he got sick. I genuinely think if I was ever faced with a dead body myself, I'd vomit. And if it was my fault, 100%.
Oh no, I'd probably vomit. I think it's fair to say anyone would vomit.
Like even Ali says it in the book that the first time that she saw a dead body, like the first time it happened, she puked. She puked as well, and then one of our other colleagues fainted.
But like that's fair. I think that's only a natural response to seeing a body for the first time. But I was kind of half expecting him though to be more right. I got this. I have the plan. Not her.
Yeah. I personally like it better when like the man is a man and the girl is like a girl. I hate when they're like little bitches and like from the start it was like it made it out that he was. I hated the start of the book. I'm not gonna lie, it was so boring, and like I don't think I would have finished it so fast if I didn't have to finish it for today. Like
yeah. Same.
I think it would have been like a book that I read if I was reading a really, really good book and needed a breather.
In between.
I would have picked that like up in between.
Ooh, what do you call a book though that's like...
Is that the book that you'd read?
A refresher.
Is that what you call it? Like a refresher?
That's what I call it, a refresher.
So you'd read it if you were in a slump?
No, I'd read it if...
if you read like a heavy book that you've loved. Like I needed a breather between The Rituals and The Sinner. Because that was like, that took my soul. I was so obsessed with them books, but I needed a breather in between. So, them in between books, what do you guys call them? You're calling them a refresher, yeah?
I think I would call them a refresher too. I do, yeah. Like, do you ever get like, refresh the palate?
Palate cleanser!
It's a palate cleanser!
Palate cleanser.
It's a palate cleanser book.
Caitlin's just like, no. No, it's a refresher.
So, individually though,
sorbet.
What do you think of the characters? Not together, the characters. So there's Josh, Ali, Tyler.
I love Tyler.
Oh my god, there's also the neighbours, Wendy and Clarence.
Why did we not hear more about them?
I wanted to know their story.
That was like a found family sort of thing that wasn't spoken about. Like,
yeah, it was just
I
they
actually
were
quite
mentioned
enjoyed
in
that.
brief passing, and then
I would have loved
Yeah.
to like sit down with them with dinner with Josh for the first time, like as if it's like her kind of parents, like now. Like,
Also, because as well as the first time before Ali even knows about Josh gets rid of the snow and all off our pavement and all. Wendy says, oh, he's really cute and everything like
that's
that.
what I'm saying.
But she also says that she stole Clarence off another woman.
Oh,
I want their story.
Now she did say it wasn't as interesting as you would think it might be, but I think we'd find it
I think it
interesting.
could be very interesting. Very interesting.
Plot twist of the century.
What did you think about Tyler?
I love Tyler.
I liked him.
I straight out love Tyler. I did, like, he's such a supportive friend.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a brilliant friend
Like,
to Josh.
I was expecting him to
it's-
snap. I'm not gonna
it's
lie.
So, like,
No, I
and
didn't.
the way he sits down and explains things to her, and like, but even the way like he screams people before he brings them home.
That's
Oh,
just
Like
that-
if they're
that's just a
if they're
good friend.
into murder podcasts, he goes to their house instead. Like he won't bring
Yeah.
them home.
That's thoughtful. He like I get that
And-
Josh was saying he's a player and maybe he is a player and stuff, but he's so lovely.
Yeah,
He's so lovely to the people that matters.
yeah.
That's what counts. I'd love to see if he got a romance. That could be a good book.
Yes.
Oh.
yeah,
And like
I think
his
that
upbringing and how he survived around Josh growing up and how it affected his
Him.
life.
Yeah, because Josh also says about him, they had to move schools because people in the school found
They
out
had to move
about Josh. Colleges, yeah. Because they found out who Josh's dad was.
Oh my
and they
God.
thought it was, yeah.
Imagine she had like a female mafia cousin and like Josh ended up getting like with her
Not
mafia
Josh.
cousin.
They
Tyler.
got, and she doesn't
Tyler
have
got-
she doesn't have a female.
No, I know,
cousin,
but
it's
imagine-
only
she's
Nico.
the only girl.
I know.
It's only Nico, and he only has, I think, 4 boys. Junior, Stefan, and 2 others. Oh, wait,
janitor.
the janitor.
Oh, Jared.
Greg.
Greg.
What were you saying?
Gary. Gary. I'm just throwing G's out there.
I think it was.
It's
Greg.
Is it Greg?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Greg.
Because at the start of the book, your woman, Vern,
Vern.
it's talking about him. And
Oh,
she,
yeah.
She says like, "Oh, I believe you cheat on people," so that Vern comes off because she.
Yeah.
Knows.
And I was sitting
Why
there
did
going,
I not connect them?
Oh,
to the
yeah.
same cousins?
I was sitting there going, how does she know this much about a bleeding janitor?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't until you get to meet them
Yeah.
as our family, which is until.
I
like,
really
fucking-
wish.
Wait, actually, there you go. Like, seeing about you are talking about Josh and all like that being not being a man. But when he is with Ali, like even when he was in the car, like when them 2 truck drivers started catcalling Ali, he just stood up, went
Yeah.
all maniac, and then
That-
again in the first time he meets Nico,
But
when Greg starts snapping at Ali to come on, and he just gives him a look.
Yeah, but I want more of that.
I'd want more of that.
There was only like 3 or 4 scenes where he was
There was
like that.
2. That was 2.
No,
Two.
there was 2, and then one at the end where he really warned her uncle. Remember at
Yeah.
the end? I was like right at
Was
the
that
end
the
of the
dinner?
book. Yeah, right
Yeah.
after the dinner, he like proper warned him. He was like, "Flick of a switch, look what I can do to your gaff. I don't give a fuck if you're in the mafia.
Yeah.
Like I will destroy you.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's fine.
I want
but
more
to
of
He
that.
can
me,
turn it on and
it's just-
off.
You know, I want
It's
more."
real, like a real, like kind of Rottweiler vibes. I'm getting
No,
because he can be cuddly and he can
No.
be thing, but he can flip like a switch.
no. It's not. He's not giving Rottweiler.
I can feel a Rottweiler.
No,
What Chihuahua? Like what?
he's just a little bitch.
I don't think he's. I
He
love
is.
Josh. I've loved Josh for a while.
I don't get me wrong. Like I do like him. I just think he could have been more. I don't want to say like psycho, but like he could have been more.
But that's the thing. He turns a psycho on.
Yeah, no.
Turns it on.
Like, my whole thing about Josh is, right?
Mm.
I get, like, he's traumatized and everything like that, and I get, like, all the shit that you went through. At the same time, it's like, I just didn't like him. I just thought he was too much. Like, if someone went on like that with me, I would freak out. Like, if someone came in here and started calling Zayn their fucking baby and all, like
That's
away
another
from me, bunny rabbit.
conversation.
Like, get away from me,
Yeah.
bunny rabbit.
What
Like,
you do,
who
Fred?
even are you?
Fred the cat,
But
their
that's-
baby.
Like, who
That's what
even
I'm saying.
are you?
Oh, who's daddy's
I
good
did
boy?
though. I did though think it was very, quick for them to jump into a relationship.
That's what I'm saying.
and, like,
The book
Yeah.
flew by.
It wasn't a slow romance. It was never said to
I
be
think
a
it would
slow
have
romance.
been better though if it was.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
I thought she found out who Josh was too quickly,
Way too fast.
and I
That
thought
just shows her intelligence, though.
Yeah, but I
Just
thought
stop being intelligent. Stop.
no,
Stop.
no. I just thought like
Enjoy.
they could have left her finding out that it was Josh until a lot later, and I just think that they jumped into everything way too quick. Like, I would have preferred if he had stayed like the mysterious masked person
For a few more,
little while
even for a few more
longer.
chapters.
And like, yeah, like I think then it would have been kind of more of a dark romance. But
I think I would have enjoyed it more then as well.
yeah, because like it was very hard for me to get into, and I love a book. Like, I genuinely
You could read anything.
Yeah.
In fairness, though, like I was doing the audio app again. I was editing, but then like I had the audio app on, and I was getting on the bus, and it was like as soon as she got into the car, it was like I just put my hands on his cock, and I was like, what? Why? It was just so random. Like, a man breaks into your car, leaves you a knife and a gun. He did leave her snacks. In fairness, that's probably like a good response. But I was sitting
She
there
was
like,
crazy. Masked man going into the car, like, who is it? Was that whole thing, was it cute or crazy?
I thought that was so sweet.
Yeah, I thought that was cute too, but at the same time she turns around and he's just the masked man in your car.
No, do you know what it is? I think it was sweet because the fact is she was scared. He got that. But he also gave her like a blade, a knife, and said, look, here's snacky snacks. I'll eat it first. You enjoy them. You are you're safe in my presence. He made her feel safe, and he made her aware that, you know, I get I'm a stranger to you, but you can't trust me. Like,
Yeah.
I love that. I loved that bit.
Can I ask, this is a follow-up question from the pilot. See the way you said about them fiddling with themselves when they don't know the people? What did you think about him watching Ali and then having a little bit of a fiddle? But Ali does it too. She did it plenty of times with the faceless man.
No, I know, and I don't think that was as. I just.
That's the way it was written.
I just think.
Do you think it was better written than, I can't remember what one it was. No, what book it was.
It was The Rituals.
The Rituals, but do you think that scene in general, not that book, that scene in general would have been better if, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
No, I think it's, do you know what it is? When he was having his little Tom Hanks there watching her, it was the fact that he didn't push too far and he had boundaries and he had stopped. He didn't actually go to full
Would you have
Monty.
rather he didn't have boundaries?
Yeah.
Do you think that would have put it into the whole thing of
Dark
a
romance,
proper
yeah.
dark romance?
Because nobody, like, any of the dark romances I've read, none of the males have boundaries.
There's certain boundaries.
And no, like, they're all the same though. As soon as she says no, stop, enough, like, they all stop.
Yeah.
They all,
Oh yeah,
like, they all obviously have that boundary.
except for one. Except for one.
Well, you know, most of them all have that boundary. But to me, it was just like Josh kept questioning himself and like kept overthinking things, and like, it's just like, oh my god, stop and
In
just
fairness,
do it.
for a book, I get people get traumatized and I get you have to deal with shit in the real world, but I'm not reading a book for real world shit.
It was a real world book. Like.
No, but what I'm saying is put your trauma aside. I actually don't care. I'm not reading this book for you to sit and whinge about your trauma. Like, if I wanted to do that, I'd sit at home and do that myself. But you know what I mean? Like, I'll whinge about my own trauma. I don't need to hear about everyone else's trauma, especially when I'm in a book. When I'm in a book, I want to be taken out of life. I want to be in that book. I want to be like, oh shit, where I wasn't drawn into the way I'm normally. I'm like, normally I'd like picture myself in the book, like that's kind of weird, like, but I do that. I'd be like, this is me. He's chasing me. He's chasing. But this book, I was like, oh my god, Ali, get the fuck. What is actually happening? What is that? Like, why is he?
Yeah.
If he like, I'm sorry.
No, I did think the smut was.
Oh, the smut was smutting.
Yeah,
It was smutting.
Like there was parts where I was sitting out the back and I was trying to read it, and someone would come out and I'd be like, "Oh no, shit! Oh panic! Oh, what do I do with myself? Put it away!"
Yeah.
That's why I have a code on my Kindle.
A code.
No, but in fairness, though, I think it was just like, I'm not trashing on anyone with trauma or anything. That's not what I'm doing. But when you're reading a book, it's more so to get out of real life and not have to deal with.
Yeah, but sometimes like I think that has all got to do with the story though, because sometimes if a book has a good story, you don't mind the trauma as much.
No, you don't. But there wasn't a good story.
Exactly.
They didn't explain it. It was just
this is what's happening. I basically wrote a book for all the youth perverts to read. That
Yeah,
was literally.
I added in a sprinkle of story there line just to keep some people interested.
See,
Like,
but there's also a second book. This is turning into a series.
This one I'm excited about. I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited about the second book because it's about the mafia.
It's junior,
and I feel like if they explain, right, I know it's already out, so whatever. But if it's explained differently, like there's actually a storyline and we actually get to meet these people and get to know them on a different level as well, as I think it's going to be better.
So would you have rather there was more mafia story in the first one?
Like, I mean, that was so interesting.
I think there was no real story in the first one.
See, I do, because the trauma was the story. Like, I feel like the trauma actually builds the characters.
No,
because
he
wouldn't be Josh, or she wouldn't be Ali if she didn't go through the shit that she went through.
But I mean, even the stuff about her ma, like, why didn't
no, hold on a minute.
Why didn't we hear anything about that? Like, why? Like, it was very
quick with the ma and the dad.
It was very quick with the ma. It was very quick with the dad.
Know what happened to our dad? What happened?
He died of a heart attack. Like, and a few months after our ma died in a car accident.
Literally one sentence in the whole 300 and odd pages. It was one sentence. His dad died of a heart attack. That was it.
And before he died, he said that if she's ever in trouble, to go to our Uncle Nico.
But okay, to tell us about it. But, like, don't harp on.
It's not even harping on. It's like, is there going to be a point to it? Like, are we getting all this trauma because he secretly is a psychopath? No.
Yeah.
He's not actually a psychopath.
There was, like, suspense for no reason.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
doesn't he still have to do a favour for the mafia?
Yeah, I reckon we haven't seen the last.
Do you think we're going to see
be in the second book?
Yeah?
Yeah, I do.
Because he is a good hacker, let's be honest.
I think they're going to need something from him in the second book, and it's going to kind of loop us into how they're doing.
But that's what I'm saying. If this book was read as a standalone, I don't think I could read it. I think I'm going to have to read the second one.
See, because that's the thing. I genuinely think this is going to be like an interconnected series. I think we're going to get... I think Ali and Josh's one was the first book of the series.
Yeah.
And then I think we're going to get a... What's it called? We're going to get, like, each book for each brother of the mafia then.
Yeah.
And we're going to see Ali in most of them because they're the first couple. Because I've found when it comes to series... Is that the word?
Series.
When it comes to a series, I find that the first book is not really the best.
I'm sorry. I disagree.
Well, on that one, yeah. But in fairness, most of the books I've read, the first one has been The Rituals is a
compared to Sinner.
But even the Twisted Love series, I can see what he's on about. That's not my favourite one.
It's not your favourite.
It's good, but, you know, the ones after it are better.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
To get you, like, the first book isn't really going to be your favourite
I'm just
all
thinking
the time.
of other series.
Now,
like,
in saying that, right, I read Throne of Glass, but I done it the kind of new way. I read Assassin's Blade first, and that is still one of my favourite books.
Yeah, but see, that wasn't... She
didn't mean to have Assassin's Blade read first, but come on, people, you have to read it first.
Yeah, but she also had the time where, like, she made the first 3 books. It's the fourth book. She wrote the first 3 books and then came out with Assassin's Blade. So she got to get a feel for the world already, and she didn't have to kind of second guess herself, and then she went on to read that. Write that. Like, I think that's kind of better.
Yeah.
See, now I haven't read Throne of Glass. I have not read Throne of Glass. I'm putting that out there.
Bringing it back. Oh, that could be a book that we could read, though. Let us know.
There's no smut in it. There is, but not for a while. Andrew said.
But I don't mind a slow book. 8
books. Is it?
And when does this
you kind of get
book 6? 7.
She's a child.
She's like 17.
I don't want to
16
read that then.
when the book starts.
So that's why there's no smut up until a certain age.
Smut up until she becomes a certain age.
Alright, let us know if you want us to read them.
Shouldn't have told Shannon
we're so down for it.
Yeah, we're going to make you read them. They're amazing.
I have the audio for that one. It's okay.
It's a good story.
Anyways, back to Lights Out.
Oh yeah, shit. We're talking about a different book.
Yes, fair.
Right. Oh.
Can we just bring it back to the whole... I couldn't stop thinking about this when I read it. The thing why he's a vegan.
Oh my god, it makes sense.
I would be like Tyler. I would be so happy I went for a hot dog that day. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
I don't think I'm going to be able to have a neighbourhood barbecue ever again.
Yeah, like
Did you ever have a neighbour? We live in Ireland. When do we have
you've had a neighbourhood barbecue?
Yeah, I'm very confused.
Yeah, I never had that.
In Wales, like.
Oh well, that's
different.
Wales. That's not Ireland.
You must go back to Wales.
The only thing that I kind of think about that is like when we were in COVID and we had the bingos.
The bingos in the garden.
yeah.
That's different. Wasn't it?
Anyone, hang on. Anyone, any good memories from COVID? Let us know. Drop it in the comments below.
We had.
Who had good memories about COVID?
Me?
Are you messing with me? The cameraman even agrees here. Like,
Exactly.
let's go.
Because you three people don't actually like people. I do. I like people.
I had COVID and I was trapped in my living room playing Warzone.
That sounds amazing.
It was great.
So you had fun. Yeah, but I'm a people person. I need to be around people all the time.
I'm a people person.
I literally get high on socialising. Like I would be in a downer and then I'd meet up with me girls and I'm like, woohoo! Do you know what I mean?
Let's go, girl.
That's exactly what we're like. We all just.
No, I love that. Like, I get that. I'm a people person, but that 2 weeks, that 2 years was pure bliss. No college, no school,
Yeah,
no
I had only had a baby as well, so it was like,
Oh yeah.
she didn't really get to go and see our nanny and our granddad or our cousins or, you know. Like,
It's harder when you have kids.
And now, like, she's so antisocial, it's unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go make friends.
Yeah.
Right, where were we anyways? Lights out.
Yeah.
See, this is what I mean. The book just is not drawing us.
Yeah.
Well, it drew me in. I loved the whole
Megan,
thing.
hit us with it, because you loved it.
I did. I'm not gonna lie. I love the whole kind of humor between him and Ali. I love the fact that even when he does something bad and she is like to the point of literally slitting his throat, that he can make her laugh. I genuinely think it was more of a real world kind of dark romance, meaning like, well, except for the mafia thing, but yeah. And also, I will say, I don't think the actual story started until the mafia came into it. And even at that, I do agree with just where you say that, like, it kind of, the whole mafia aspect of it did go by real quickly. But again, I love them two together. I think they were so funny together. I think it was, even though Josh, as you say, was kind of a wimp, I kind of liked. I do. I'm going to be completely honest. I like it when the girl is actually more headstrong than the man. I do. I would rather the woman. Because let's be honest. How many times in your life have you ran to a man for when you are in trouble?
Are you seriously going to ask me that question?
Yeah, not you, Caitlin.
Every problem.
Multiple times.
Okay.
Megan.
But you have never been in
I'm sorry, but if you are telling me never, you're a liar. What
you
do you
have
mean?
never been in a situation where you're like, oh, holy fuck.
No, but like, meaning
This
if you
is
have a
about to happen.
problem.
I know I don't have the strength to fight this off. I have to get to the nearest man. You've never been in a situation like that.
No,
So
I've never really
you
been in a
can't
situation.
really comment.
No, I'm not saying in more like dangerous situations. I'm talking about when you have a problem.
When you have a problem, you deal with it yourself most of the time.
There you go.
Trauma.
I think
I'm
some of that
sorry,
is because of.
But my
where
ma
I
was
grew
my
up.
main man as well.
Yeah, so that's
My
why I
ma
don't get you.
kicked ass. I love my ma.
But that's the thing. That's why I don't
Best
get
mother.
you where you think that like you need your man to kind of like help solve problems and shit like that. I can't stand when my man tells me like help. Like, do you ever get when you're going to rant and you're just getting so annoyed, and then he comes at you with like solving your problem, and I'm like, I don't want to solve it that way because you just said that.
This is going to turn into a therapy session, so do you want to take this like way back?
Yeah, sorry.
So we're going to get back on track here now, back on to lights out.
It's just, I think it needed a lot more. I think it needed a lot more to hold people's attention. From start to finish, like up until about 65, maybe 70%, the book was boring. The only thing that kept it interesting was the sex. And not even the sex, it was like a little bit of trauma thrown in with sex. Ugh. Like, fucking explain yourself.
Like, I'm not
better.
being funny. Every time you have sex, you don't need to trauma dump.
Yes.
Like, I get that the first time, you know, there was a bit of penetration, there was a release of, like, different emotions. That's fine. But on the second and the third and the fourth and the... Shut up crying!
Yeah.
Stop crying! We went on a bit of a tangent there again, guys. Go on, hit us with it.
Because I feel like this book is more of a
Real life.
real life kind of thing. What would you do if what would you do if you had like a man on your TikTok?
Not comment on the video, I'm engaged.
Well, let's say that you're not engaged. Let's
Right.
say that we are all single and everything like that.
Right.
But if you commented on a faceless man's, like a masked man's TikTok, and you were saying similar things to what Ali was saying in Josh's comments.
I mean, they were thirsty comments. They were
Yeah,
like,
but what's
they
wrong
were
with her,
aggressive though. No, I get
They
that.
were out there, like,
Like, she was like, my ovaries are singing and all. Like,
what?
like,
What? No, like, no.
what normal person comments on a man's video?
A lot of people. A lot of people.
Have you never read the comments on
the
masked
poster?
men videos?
Good Jesus Christ.
So I think she got the idea for this.
Like, you know when you're flipping on TikTok and you just see a masked man, you're like, yeah.
Just, yeah.
But like,
I love your man that does the Harry Potter ones.
what?
Oh.
This is Harry Potter one?
Oh, he's like curly hair. I think it's from Germany or something. And you sent a video into the group chat the other day of him. But he does Harry Potter ones. Oh.
Wait, is he ginger?
No, she sent a video into.
I'm gonna have to rewatch them.
Yeah, same.
No, yeah, man. You sent in a video of him the other day. He's like curly hair, glasses. Like,
Oh,
like
yeah.
and then he takes top off and you're like, But he does Harry Potter one.
Motorbike.
He does.
I didn't see the Harry Potter one.
So, what would you do in that situation?
Well, I don't know
Me?
how to use TikTok or Instagram or Facebook. Really.
Let's say you do. This is a hypothetical question.
Yeah, but you're talking about it and you want it to be real life. I physically wouldn't be able to do that because I'd be like, Megan, do this for me.
Excuse me, Joshua, would you just comment on this video?
I'd be like, here, Megan, do that for me, will you? Because that's what I do. Like,
Yeah, you do, really.
I don't do
So, are you saying that, like, if you
comment on it being like,
bite me?
sorry, Megan, will you type on that there his sexy video?
I don't go on like that. I'm not a fucking old woman.
Imagine my nanny handling the phone.
God, could you imagine Maggie I?
Yeah, nanny now.
I would want to pass Maggie I to be on TikTok.
You probably would be better
But she
than me,
would
Matt.
be. She'd be like, oh,
I could picture you on Maggie I.
Shannon, will
My
you comment
nanny
on
would
his
have
one?
loved TikTok and all those social shops. My nanny would have been straight on that.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I think she would have been, but secretly.
She loved the sexy man.
And she'd tell them.
She was always trying to bring them home.
She'd be the one, her nanny would be the one to comment.
Yeah.
Okay.
My nanny would be Ali.
Right. For the 7th billion time, back to lights out.
I still
What would you do?
What would I do? In all honesty, I'd rip the mask off his face because I can't deal with that.
Like a mask?
I like a mask, but I still want to know what he looks like underneath.
Yeah, I get
Me
that.
personally.
I think I said this last episode,
Yeah, you
or
did,
the
yeah.
pilot episode or something. I would like to know what I like the mystery of it. I do. But imagine,
Hunchback in Notre Dame.
yeah, like imagine Quasimodo under the mask, like, I'm gonna get you. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not getting me, babe.
What did you think about the part where he was like, I'm Batman?
I'm Batman.
Like, he did, like, he was, and then
That made me laugh.
that was funny.
That made
I
me
liked
laugh.
that.
I just have to say this before I forget about it, right? But when Ali is in the mechanic's place, right, and his name is Lucius, and she asks him what kind of spells he can do, that was amazing.
I taught you straight away.
I was like, yes, Ali.
yes.
The minute I seen his name, I was like, oh.
I was like,
And then-
Caitlin's gonna love that.
Yeah, I was like, yes. And then I love Batman. Like, I'm big geek. If you just could see, like, my corner over there, he's a good be fucking laughing. But yeah, when he went and went, I'm Batman, I was like, yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yes, you
Because
are.
I do be watching Batman and everyone watches it for the action and all that. He'd be drooling over Christian Bale going, oh.
What do you?
I love
Oh, did you ever see the
sexy
meme of the mask? Yeah, did you ever see the mask? The film The Mask?
Oh, yeah.
And the tongue goes out on the front and you guys go, ooh.
I watched Batman.
So, what would I do? I think I'd be okay with it, but I'd have to, like, he would definitely 110% have to do what Josh done and give me a gun, give me a knife, give me my snacky snacks, big foodie. You gotta feed me, you gotta keep me happy. You have to establish that first bit of trust. Because I get that I'm commenting on your TikTok video, but I'm a stranger, you're a stranger.
Yeah.
Like, there has to be a understanding. If men are posting them on TikTok, a tourist trap, you're expecting comments.
Yeah.
You are wanting comments.
But hold on a minute. He didn't actually know that Ali was even interested in his tourist traps because he texted Tyler. She sent it to Tyler.
Did you hear her at the end of the book?
I wonder if Tyler did it on purpose. Because I'd say Tyler did. I'd say he did.
Imagine Tyler's done that on purpose because
I
he's
could see it.
copped on.
I could see it.
Because obviously he's going to know what tattoos his best friends have.
Oh, 100%.
Like, I can tell you what tattoos you have. And what
yeah,
tattoos
like
you
I
have.
can tell, like,
What
straight
tattoos
away.
do I have?
None.
Yeah, I'm a chicken chip.
Yeah.
I'd love some, but you know.
But, like,
friendly
imagine Tyler did, though, do that on
I think he
purpose.
did.
I'd love it.
Because
I could
to
see him
me,
doing it.
it's the sort of friend that he is. He's like, right,
Are we wanting a book about Tyler?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'd love
yes,
a
yes,
book
yes,
about
yes,
Tyler.
yes. But
I think his whole, like,
I want to hear about how he grew up, how he dealt with Josh, how...
But by the way this author writes, I think we will get more about the way he grew up with Josh as well, because she does like
But
to
not
go
really,
back
like...
and talk about them.
Like,
I
I
can't
get...
really say what way she writes because it's one book we've read.
Yeah, I've like this is the only book that
I
I've read
haven't
by
liked-
Nevessa Allen.
Okay, so I get that she went back with Josh and she went back with Ali, but it was like a splash from the past. It was like being sprayed with a water gun. I wasn't drowned in the past. I didn't get the details I
You didn't
wanted.
get flashbacks.
I didn't get flashbacks. I didn't get the details I wanted. The details she was giving me were not what I wanted or needed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was totally reading a book about Josh's dad.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah. Well, not
was.
really, because his dad was a
Psychopath.
he was a psychopath, but he was a
Serial killer.
no, he did shit to his man. Like he wasn't.
Oh, he was an abuser.
Yeah, I'm talking about his
I didn't know.
murder.
I didn't know if
love-
I could say that.
I'd love a book on, like, him just being a murderer.
Oh, so you wanted like a crime thing? You don't want romance? Yeah, but that's the thing. Like he's an abuser.
To me, like, I would definitely
It's
read a
interesting.
story about Josh's dad.
I don't think I would.
No, I don't think I would
definitely
either, because
I would
he.
want to know the whole story about grinding her up into mincemeat, the whole lot I would need.
Yeah,
Like,
how does that work?
do you
What
not
do you mean,
ever
a
see
mincer?
Bob's Burgers and he does his...
The mincer.
Yeah, but like my arm's not gonna fit in there.
It would, yeah, and then you put it through the mincer.
Did the Bowery said that he, like
Yes.
Josh found a body in his freezer, and his
freezer.
dad said that it was a
Oh, it
It
was
was
a
a-
mannequin.
it was a
It's not
mannequin to
play a
fear his ma.
Did anybody else think though, when Ali had mentioned the dead eyes of the man in the, we never even talked about
Oh
your
my
man,
god, yeah.
but like when she said, "Oh, it reminded me of the man I treated a few years ago," did anybody else say
When she was talking about what was his face? Something
Brad.
Brad.
Brad? But do you not remember she treated someone a few years ago that came from a prison that was a murder?
Yeah, dead eyes.
Did
so she
anybody
said.
think that could have been
Josh's
Josh's
dad?
dad?
I did, right, and I did up until your woman rang her about the DNA results. Because
She would've known.
No, because she says it in it. She's like, he says
50%.
it in it, right? He literally turns around and
He turns around and said that he's a 50% match to the Ken doll killer, which is Josh's
but
dad.
when Ali is talking back, she mentions the Ken doll killer. She says, I believe this man to be as dangerous as Ted Bundy, someone else, and the Ken doll killer.
Yeah, but she says the Ken doll killer because it was a Netflix documentary that our colleagues had talked about.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I think
She's never seen it.
I think though, if she had I get what you're saying now. It's clicking with me. If she had seen his eyes and been like, "Oh, he reminds me of the Ken doll killer," she would have said, "Not the man
Yeah.
Yeah.
I treated me."
Do you get me?
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, actually, what did we think about the whole Brad thing?
Oh, Brad's dick.
No, obviously,
I'm
he's
so
a dick.
happy when he dies. Like,
Do you think, as Ali says in it as well, like she said, it was so
yes,
anticlimactic?
definitely. I would have loved them to give him over
To the mafia.
No,
to the
back to
victim,
family.
to the victim's
100%,
family.
Like, drop him at the doorstep.
Because Brad got away with it, and the victim's one of the victim's family members ended up going to prison for finding him and
Baiting.
baiting him.
Our brother went to prison for
Oh
finding him and baiting
yeah.
him.
Okay.
I think he got out though because
Yeah.
Josh just said, like, if the husband and the dad can't take
I know
care
the
of him,
brother will.
I know the brother will.
Yeah.
I still think though.
I do
Imagine he
think
was
it was
alive.
very anticlimactic.
And
I
he
would
gave
have loved some kind of, like, I would have loved him to be tortured.
I would have loved him for, like, see the way
Yeah, like when they
He's
take
there.
him down to the basement types chair and beat him up
No,
and like
no.
brand them. And
Imagine, right? He
I don't know why I'm
Sorry,
smiling at that.
keep the see the way, like, the whole Trace into the Wood thing. Yeah, let Ali and Josh go from different things. Set Brad out running. Literally put Ali and Josh in a mask and let Brad run with his arms tied behind his back, and he has to run away from Ali and Ting because Ali has a knife, Josh has a knife, and they're gonna kill him.
But then again, that brings us back to the whole: is he a serial killer like his dad?
No, he's not. He's definitely not.
He's
too much of a
definitely
bitch.
not. But that's what he's gonna think. He's not gonna do that willingly. Like
No.
he will not willingly kill someone.
Yeah, I can see the
Whereas
whole
someone
bitch
else
thing then.
would.
Yeah. Yes, you would.
Yes, you would.
Yes,
I'm not
you
thinking about
would.
the same person you.
No, you were definitely not.
I
But,
am thinking about my.
I'm thinking about multiple.
like again, I get the whole.
Oh
Okay,
my God.
I think maybe we were a bit harsh because maybe he is more like a real life person. Because
We don't want a real life.
No, I
Yeah.
know we don't, but realistically, a man's not gonna. Yeah, that was your point, wasn't it? Like,
What
I
do
know,
you mean, realistically, a man's not going to?
just outright murder someone.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I know there's loads of girls out there, like, but they're not just gonna.
What? Snap and kill somebody? Yes, they are. Unalive somebody. What?
I don't know. I don't know.
I can see what you're saying. Like,
I can get where you're coming from now, Megan. where
yeah, like it's
more-
more of a like realistic kind of thing about it.
Like,
Because let's be honest,
yeah.
the mafia is out there. Maybe. I don't know. Never knew about them. Never really hear anything about them.
The mafia.
Yeah,
in
never
real
really
life,
heard
do
of
we have a mafia? Do we have a mafia? Our mafia is real.
Obviously.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but you don't hear anything about them because
Because they're the mafia.
okay, sorry.
They have real life
So
hackers.
they're realistic.
Fucking do.
So, like, they're realistic. Obviously, what's in our books isn't probably going to be realistic to what the real mafia is. Like, obviously, even though it would be nice.
It would be nice.
It would be nice.
It would be nice.
If there's any billionaire mafia,
No!
Take me, please. No. Oh.
No, 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 no.
God. No. Don't take me. Take me.
oh, you don't know where I live.
You don't know where I live.
Not yet.
Oh, I stuck my finger up. No, right.
No, stop it.
Right.
Imagine though the mafia was real. What would you do? Like, imagine
Like,
the
if it was
mafia
real,
guy-
like real as in, like, our books.
Yeah. Like, and imagine like a 6 foot, 6'4", tattooed, neck to feet, maybe a face tattoo. I like a face tattoo. I'm not gonna lie, I do like face tattoo. Like, came up to you in the park one day and was like, I've been watching you, bitch. You're mine now.
Sorry, I'm engaged.
No, yeah, now, like, of course, now I would, but like Megan said, if the scenario,
If it was hypothetical.
if it was
yeah.
hypothetical,
What would you do?
probably pee
I'll
myself.
dive into his arms. Take me away. Take me
First,
away.
I'd ask what mafia.
I don't think that would be true because it's a book. If I can guarantee, if someone came up to you and did that in real life, you'd just fucking laugh at them.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. If someone came up, I would piss myself laughing. I'd be like, get the fuck
Yeah,
out.
who are you? Like,
You're mine now. No, I'm not. Who are you?
You'd be like, where do you think you are?
but actually,
Yeah,
that's
in
the
fairness-
Irish coming out of us and all
The
hers.
absolute common and muck me would be like, who the are you talking to?
I'd probably take my cock off and chase him away. Get the fuck.
Actually,
Especially if I had my babies with me. Get the fuck away.
oh, yeah, the babies,
That's
what you
the
do
only
now.
reason I'd be in a park these days.
True.
Do you
Actually, yeah.
know what I mean? Get the fuck.
I've been watching you for a few. You
Yeah.
fucking weirdo.
Get the fuck.
I'm called guards.
No,
I
no,
don't
fairness, if
know.
he says I have a private jet, like, right, where are we going? Is it hot? If it's cold, I'm not going. If it's hot, I'm going.
Private jet. Why? Are you gonna bury me in the mountains?
Oh no,
As
you,
long as you feed me beforehand, off you go.
you would be more kind of.
Ah, yeah, you
You
would.
laugh, though. I think Colin's right.
Yeah, I think
you would laugh.
you'd laugh because, like, who are you? Like,
what the fuck?
Are you being
Now, if he
paid
was-
to do street theatre?
now, if he was like 6 foot and like tattoos all over him, let's be honest, we'd be kind of looking at him like, are you okay?
I would have spotted him already and been drilled.
Yeah, we would have been drooling, but at the same
I
time,
would
if
have
he
been
actually came up to
I
us,
would
we
have
wouldn't
been
be able to like form a coherent
I would have been like,
sentence. We'd be like,
Look over there, because no, the funniest, right? I'm just back from London, right? And
why am I looking over there?
I don't.
She won't look at him over there.
Why am I looking?
Fix the blanket. God, you're
Well,
so messy.
I-
Sorry, ma.
I'm only back from London, and I went with Megan's mum, and we were sitting on the underground, and like these fellas like would get on and they'd have their suits and like their hair, and then you'd see like a little tattoo on the hand or something like. And I kept saying to her, I was like, "Oh my god!" And she'd be like, "What?" And I'd be like, "Look at him," and the two of us would be like, "Oh yeah."
My ma.
No, ma. And then at one point, this man got on, and I swear to God, he was beautiful. He got on, and me and her sitting there, and as I went to hit her, she went to hit me. The two of us are like, and I was like, no.
My mother, ladies and gentlemen.
He was beautiful.
Did he have tattoos?
No,
Again, I would look
he
if
was
there's no
tall,
ink.
dark, and handsome.
No ink, no talkie.
Oh,
No inky, no talkie.
No inky,
I don't mind.
Another thing I actually wanted to bring it back to the book for. Sorry, I'm very like.
No, not even sorry. We need to get back on topic, girls.
Yeah.
Here,
No,
like,
no, no, I'm saying sorry because I keep feeling like I have to
Hold
kind
on,
of
when
move.
she said about the underground thing, that reminds me. Do you remember I was telling you I got on the bus and it got to that scene in the car, the first car scene, and I have my headset on, right, and I'm getting on Dublin bus, and everyone's looking at me with my facial expressions, and I'm like, she stuck her mouth where?
You
What?
can't read small outside.
I was on the bus.
She
and
was
we had audio.
Yeah, she can't do it.
In all fairness, she
No.
had the audio playing out the back one time, and I'm not even joking with you. The two of us are sitting there like, oh my god!
No, I was pure walking.
And like, it wasn't even the worst stuff that we had read. Like,
I sat on the bus reading the rituals.
yeah, reading.
I had the full book in my hand.
I
like,
still would
and some
say
girl was getting off and she kind of gave me a... I was like, yeah.
you know that's it.
That was friend.
No, it's first friend on the bus, and like some tattooed fella actually sat down next to me on the bus while I was reading this book. Caitlin, I shit you not, right? This fella gets on, and I'm like pure like, ew, what the fuck? Like I'm actually scooting away. Like at this point, yeah, because I'm I'm panicking. The book is playing. She has her mouth around the shaft. He sits down next to me. I'm sitting on the bus. I'm not next to him. She's on the bus like this, getting closer to the window. And your man is like, is she fuck? I'm sitting there thinking, he's thinking I'm nuts. And then I flip my phone over to open it. The book pops up with the picture, with the audio playing. So if he has any clue what that book is about, he knows.
Tattoo busman, if you knew.
No, you knew. If you know, you know. But like, I was pure like, I was getting ready to fucking shove him off the chair. Like, get away.
Go away.
I
Many emotions.
It wasn't. It was like. It was so. Because it was so cringy at the same time, and he sat next to me, and I was like, I'm so
Was he good
uncomfortable.
That's why you weren't
I
comfortable.
couldn't lift
You
my
were
head up.
You were like listed to
I
this
couldn't-
smutty ass
I couldn't
book
even
and
look
this
at him.
sexy ass fella sits beside you.
No, I couldn't even look at him, girl. Genuinely, I don't even remember what he looks like. I was pure like, get off that chair now.
Leave me alone.
Leave me
Why did
alone.
you just turn the audio off? That was also that was also an option.
Because he had.
Oh, okay, now I gotta change this.
See,
And
now,
it's
if someone normal was in that chair, they probably would have. But I'm not normal. So I kept it playing. He got off about 10 stops later, and I was like, take a breath.
So you should have just took on music or something.
That would have been a smart person's idea.
Yeah, I should have. Yeah. I'll remember that for next time. But I feel panic, like, panic.
Oh, fuck no. I remember saying this to the two of yous. I'm bringing it back to like the book because
Finally.
these two are doing me binning.
Sorry.
Remember when we were talking about the book? When we were talking about the book, remember the words that were used to describe things?
Yeah.
I found that very weird. I found that very like it was like it was like no offense. It was like the author was trying to use bigger words to sound better.
Yeah, I had to look up a few. Did you?
Yeah.
Did you?
No.
Okay.
Hayden has brains.
I'm 101.
I actually don't.
I'm 101%. 101%. I
100%.
am uneducated.
100%.
Hence the podcast.
Hence the name. I'm gonna sneeze.
No.
That was brilliant.
Okay, sorry guys, I had a major sneeze attack there. Bloody hay fever. Anyone else suffering this week, this month, this year, this lifetime?
Take some tablets.
Yeah, I will. Anyways, taking it back to Lights Out, let's bring it straight back. I want to ask again about Brad. I don't think we discussed him enough.
No.
Okay, when he broke into the house, like, did we know straight away? As soon as that phone rang, I think I knew what was coming.
Yeah.
I knew what was coming as soon as someone slipped up and asked Andy was she okay and called her by her name. I was like, he's coming to get her.
Yeah.
That's just because I've read too many.
Now, in fairness, though, it was very predictable, that bit. It was quite predictable, I'm not going to lie, I thought.
It was
That
a very
bit-
predictable book. I'm not gonna lie, it was.
was.
Like
Especially
even the
that
first
book.
time.
That bit in the book.
Yeah, even the first time I read it, it was quite predictable. But again, I think that's because we've read so many dark romances that it's kind of
Well, that's why I said it'd be good for someone who never read a dark romance.
yeah.
Because they wouldn't have the same kind of opinions that we had because they wouldn't have read. Like, I've read multiple.
Mm.
Do you know? And then so they wouldn't have read ones. I found it quite boring compared to dark romances that
Because
I
you
have
went
read.
you went into it thinking it was a dark romance.
Yeah, because you all kept telling me it was a dark romance.
It's
but then I was-
portrayed as a dark romance.
But it's not even because the only dark shit that happened was their past, and you don't even get.
A lot.
That was the
A
only
lot.
dark shit that happened.
Are you
It's not
get-
like they killed someone.
He was a rapist.
He deserved it.
He definitely deserved it.
I'm sorry, but if anyone can grape a woman absolutely freely and be okay with it, you deserve
I
to
agree
be
with
unalived.
He was also a murderer.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he
And the
was-
fact that his
he
family was
planned on
paying
doing it
yeah,
to Ali.
to have it covered up was not okay.
Since he was a teenager as well.
Yeah,
like,
'cause
so
he
how
did.
many people?
Because
girls,
Josh,
women- Because at the end of the book it says like there was 30 something
Mex workers.
workers that were missing. So like how many of them were Brad's victims?
That's scary to think about, though,
Yeah.
girls, isn't it?
But it
at the s-
happens in real life. Every
That's what I'm
day.
saying. If you bring that back to real life, it actually happens, and it actually is scary.
So I don't think the fact that they killed a rapist was dark.
But
I
the thing
think if
is,
anyone
Ali
else
says
has a
it.
chance to kill a rapist, 100% go ahead.
Yeah, but Ali says it. Ali says it in the book.
Yeah, I know.
She was like, whether you do it or not, I am going to do it.
Kill him. Like,
Like
and
he
that's fine.
broke it. She says it. He broke into my house. He had plans to do unthinkable things to her. I am doing
Right,
it whether you
killed
want me to or not. Like she was on the ball. Like
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I 110%
and
agree.
I genuinely think the only reason that Josh was more like that is because he was always in the back of his head. If he did anything wrong, the media would blow it up because of his dad's. I get that bit. He can't do anything wrong. Even if he literally just got arrested for like drunk driving or something like that, it would literally go up everywhere because of his dad. So I get that. I
Yeah.
got that. But yeah, no, I would have rather them. I'm like, okay, let's do it.
Yeah, I would have rather them been like.
I like that's a ride or die.
It's like, right, come on, we're gonna do this.
As he says, the couple that slay together stays together.
You didn't really slay together.
Yeah.
You didn't really
You've done
stay
it by
together.
accident.
You done it by accident, and you shit yourself when you done it.
Whereas I would have rather them. I know this sounds like fucking mental, but I would have rather them like, right, this little bitch is after breaking into my house. He's after raping multiple women. So let's kill him.
Yeah. Ali was ready for it.
We're ridding the world of a pest.
She says that too.
But like, it's like when the back doorbell goes off. Josh knows exactly who it is. He knows there's a sheet that's been put over. He kind of expects it. We all expect it. Everybody
Yeah.
expected it coming.
Except for Ali, who thought it was a raccoon.
Yeah, it's just a raccoon.
Yeah, but like,
Little
I mean,
trash panda.
he walks down and he's like, I don't know why he didn't shoot first. One, he's an intruder on the property in America. I don't know about American law, but from what I've heard
And red
and read about guns being legal
and self-defense.
and self-defense,
Yeah, if
he was
it's
on
on
your
your
property. Plus, he had the bag full of. It was an unalive kit bag he had.
Yeah.
Like, there would have been so much evidence to
And
There was
the other
evidence
family-
before.
the
She
other
would've gone
family
away.
were also trying to press charges and the whole
like, it
lot.
would have added up, and especially with his search history
I
of
thought
Ali
that-
on his
I thought
computers and
that
stuff.
as well. I was like,
They
why
could have
didn't
just killed
they
him
them
and rang the guards.
I thought you were putting the way you were talking there. I thought you were going to say like ring the guards. Like
Bring the guard.
After 1 yard, no, after after he broke in, they had a gun. They had a they had a
Ali
firearm.
was ready to shoot him. She told Josh, move.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Like she
I
was
think-
ready for it.
And
I
I
think
think
they
they
should've.
should have.
I think they should have.
Yeah, because
They
broke
then
in.
should have rang the
But then it would have
guards.
been in a lot more boring book as well, because the only interesting thing about the book was when the mob came into it.
Oh, but then we would have got like her going to like
Our uncle
and our uncle getting her out, and not also that the whole blow up about Josh's family and Ali figuring it out because of the whole blow up over everything.
yeah,
That could have been good.
That could have been cool.
I do think, you know.
I wanted to as well address the language they use during intercourse or during coitus.
I want to be bad.
I want to be bad. Like, if you find that attractive, that's fine.
When
no
she
no
said
kink shaming, but that was like weird.
When she said that, I cringed. I was like, oh my god, it's like a bad porno.
Yes,
It was very cringeworthy.
it did. That's what it reminded me of.
Like an old school Bluey.
But
Like,
you know what it is, though? I think it was more like I think she said it in the book. She said something about it being taboo. The more taboo she likes, so I
yeah.
think the weirder it is for her,
The more
Sexier?
she
It
the
is
more she gets turned on by it. I think that's what I got from it anyways.
No, I just thought it was like
I
really, really
just
cringy.
can't get over the whole daddy and mommy cat people. I'm not a cat person, so
Our cameraman agrees.
I just can't, like, that to me that's strange. Someone walked into my house and started calling my bunny rabbit their baby and like calling themselves their daddy. I'd be like, get the fuck.
I do see though where it can be a little bit sweet.
See, at the same time,
Because Megan, your partner calls your
like
Chewy.
Chewy is mine. Like he's my baby.
But like your partner's
My partner
dad.
calls him his baby as well. Like, so it's mum and dad. Like we do it, but at the same time, I get where Caitlin is coming from. I got Chewy the same year I met my partner.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Adopted a kitten.
But it's not like my
Oh,
friend,
they did adopt a kitten. That I wouldn't have mind of.
my friend
Fred.
refers to her dog as our son, like, which is fine.
Yeah.
I call him my godchild. Like, that's fine. I just thought the whole fact that,
Say mommy,
like,
daddy.
mommy and daddy time now.
Yeah, okay.
No, like, he
Do
literally
you
turned
not
around
say
to the
that?
cat. He literally turned around to the cat and was like, go away now, we're going to have some mommy and daddy time. Ew.
Yeah, that was a bit weird.
Like, it's a fucking cat. Lock it in the door and get over
See,
it.
but I
Like,
think that was also the humour about it. There
Yeah.
was humour about it because that made Ali laugh. That was humorous instead of
I
actual
can see the
seriousness.
humour, but I can see the
It's
words.
cringy, but I think it was more towards I think it was written for humour instead of actual
it
seriousness.
wasn't humorous. It was just cringy.
But I kind of felt like
But I,
I
wonder
think
if that's because I'm a
yeah.
Mommy?
like,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
if I thought of someone like no.
What?
Like, imagine turning around to your kids and going, go away now, it's mommy and daddy time.
Ugh.
Exactly.
I think I'd want to be an orphan.
Exactly. Like, but you know what I mean? That's just it.
I get
And the
that.
fact that it's a cat, like,
No,
I'm
hold
sorry, but you just
Yeah, no,
turn around and you say, go away, there's a treat, off you pop.
Hold on. One memento.
What the?
Because at the same time, do you not think that was because Josh was so afraid to actually have a pet because he thought he'd turn out like his dad, and he always said that like his dad used to hurt animals at a young age.
Yeah, but no,
And as soon as Fred actually started, like, showed him that, like,
no, he didn't
No,
go
but
near Fred. Fred came straight to him straight away. And when Fred was being all nice to him, he still said, like, even before Ali came home, even before Ali had accepted him, he still said to the cat, oh no, you can't do that to daddy or something. Like, he had already established that he was
Yeah.
the cat's father before
yeah,
anything
that
had
was
even happened.
claiming, like, yeah, but that was the first ever pet that actually, first ever animal. It says in the book that was the first ever
Yeah,
animal
but
that
you
came
notice
near
at the
Josh.
end of it where he was like, oh yeah, they do say cats go to psychopaths, but now I get why the cat loves Ali too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I should have copped onto that.
But I just couldn't. It cringed to shit out of me. I thought it was absolutely disgusting. It's a fucking cat. Give it a treat. Tell it to fuck off.
Yeah, no, in fairness,
You don't even like cats.
I do like cats.
So you don't like
no, I get
I'm
that.
allergic to them. Doesn't mean I don't like them.
No, I
When
get
your auntie
that.
had kittens. I was over rolling on the floor now with them. Cats are cute, but at the same time, it's like
It's a cat.
I'm sorry, but are you gonna turn around to Chewy and go, Chewy, I'm gonna have some mommy and daddy time now? Off you go. No, you just shove them out the door.
As if the dog's gonna reply and be like, okay,
But
mother.
like you do, you just close
Yeah.
the door. You go, get out, close the door. It's a fucking animal.
Yeah,
I think it was just to bulk
Like,
the book
and,
up a
no,
bit as
but,
well.
like, I
Like,
do get it. Like, I do. Like,
I can
get
see the humour.
whole, my dog is my baby, my cat is my baby. I do get that. And I have no issue with that. But I just think when you're going to have sex, you don't turn around and go, to the cat or to the dog or to... Imagine me turning around to me, Bunny. Sorry, Bunny. Me and Daddy are going to have some alone time
see,
now.
you make it weird. I'm thinking
I'm
that.
making it weird. Logically, who would turn around and think, oh, cat, I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave now and have a full-blown conversation with the cat.
She said this
Get
like
your
3
jocks
times,
off
and
and
each
fuck
time it makes me cringe even more.
yeah, you made it weird.
Yeah,
I
Caitlin.
didn't.
You made it weird.
The whole situation is weird.
Yeah, no.
Slowly losing the will to live.
Like, get the fucking cat.
Right,
Yeah,
so
we
we've
get the cat.
established, right? We've established
It's a
that,
cat.
you know, they talk weird, especially
the
when
cat.
it's to the cat, especially when it's coming to sex, you know. The Mafia family, we definitely want more Mafia. We definitely
Yeah.
want to see more of that. We're excited. We hope to see some
I actually
cousins'
am
relationships.
excited for the second one.
I'm
of the
not,
series.
because y'all sound fucking.
What?
Didn't really describe.
They didn't really
did.
describe
Yeah, they
Junior.
did, but they didn't.
They all sound fucky. But
Why? Why?
We'll wait and see.
Oh yeah, because they're not big. They're not. But, oh wait, hold on. But they say they're a little bit taller than Ali. Josh describes Ali as a
Yeah.
tall woman, like.
Yeah, no, I know.
And Josh is like, what?
Yeah, do you not remember at the end as well? She says, "Oh, you've the same size feet as a man." So she is tall. She is
tall, like.
tall. She's So as well, we went through Josh's trauma as well a bit, which was a lot. As we all know,
Because his dad called people and made everyone in the neighborhood eat them.
he,
Eat hamburgers.
yeah, can we? That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
I still want a little bit more information about the Kindle killer, though. I want to know.
Yeah, I want to know a little bit more.
Why is he called the Ken doll killer?
Because he looks like a Ken doll.
How did that not click?
Because he's so handsome and
Oh yeah.
Why did that not click? I thought it was like
That
something.
didn't click with me.
No, it didn't click.
I would have guessed it was because he likes to kill people who look like Ken.
no,
He kills women.
Oh.
Kills them
Great.
grapes.
But like,
It's like-
there we go. Uneducated book review strikes again. Hadn't got a clue. Yep. So again, Nevessa Allen, we'd love a little bit more information.
A little bit more of that
Well, we
spice.
have to read
and
the
a little.
second one.
I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah.
we have to read the second one
Yeah.
after that.
Yeah.
I feel like
And
we
then
have to.
see.
So, girls, like every episode, we're gonna give it or kind of sum it up in like 3 words to a sentence. Sum up the book. Go ahead. Give it a think.
Could have more.
Boring. Cringy. That's it.
That's 4 words.
Smutty. Boring. Cringy. Smutty.
Okay. Could have more. Too much detail, not enough substance.
Yeah.
How is that like 4 words?
That's a sentence.
Oh, you did the sentence. I was like, oh, okay.
Too much information, not enough substance.
Yeah, no, I think it could have had. What then? I thought we were doing like the 3-word thing. Did you know?
It doesn't mean.
Oh. Well, then it could have had more.
Yeah.
It could have had more story.
Could have had more. Yeah,
Could have had
I
more
agree.
story. I was okay with the smuts.
And
I
then,
was okay with the smut.
yeah.
I was okay with the smut. I just think it could have had more story.
So we're gonna bring it then to our spice chart. Our spice chart up above. We have 1 to 10. Twisted Love was on there from last week. Sitting in tight at spot number 5. Isn't that right, ladies?
Yep.
We're gonna rate our smutty book today, Lights Out by Nevessa
Allen.
Allen. We're gonna rate that. What are we rating it smutty wise? Give me a number and we'll average it out.
So I do like the smut in it. I'm going to go
4,
I'm gonna go around 5 or 6.
5 or 6. I think 5 is the average.
maybe we bump just the love down to 4 and have.
No, we can have them all side by side. Like,
If we're just gonna do a chart, we can't have like numbers going from 100. Let's go. We'll have.
Shall we bump it down?
I feel like though, if we're going just off spice, ladies, I think we could go.
I could just off spice. I
Just
think we
off
could go
spice?
6.
Yeah, maybe.
I think we could go 6. It was spicier then.
like
Twisted Love, like let's be honest, it was.
100%. But
So I think for spice level, ladies, I
we'll
think
do a 6.
we'll do a 6.
I could go a 6,
for
yeah.
Lights
Yeah.
Out. So if we want to pop Lights Out, bing, into number 6. We're gonna wrap up, have a little quick break, and we'll be straight back to you guys
With our games.
with our game of the week.
Welcome back. We just came back from our little break. I think we're gonna go straight into our game. What is wrong with you two?
No, let's do the game.
go. Let's do it again.
Yeah.
Is that like they make you nervous, like more nervous than you have to be? Like,
Just give out to me. That's all.
What? Who gives out to who?
You give out to me.
I give out to everyone.
Let's go.
So what's the game?
So what way we're going to do it, it's 2 truths and a lie. Right. So what way we're going to do it is the first round is we're going to do it book related. So we're going to give 2 truths and a lie about books that we have read. And then on the second round, it's actually 2 truths and 1 lie about our personal self.
Just so you can get to know us a bit better.
Even if you don't want to, but yeah, you're going to.
You're going to
already.
deal with
Yeah, it's up to you.
I think I'm pretty alright to get to know.
Do you?
Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, who's going first?
Hit us off.
Oh.
Yeah, you might as well start.
Might as well start or chatting away there.
Okay. Right. So mine is this is the book edition one, right?
Yeah.
Right. So this is the book edition round. Right. So my book edition round would be my favorite character wrote by Penelope Douglas is Nikova Banks.
I don't even know what this even is. Are you
Devil's
feeling-
Night.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Why
Nikova.
can't you just say Devil's Night so
Sorry,
I know?
the Devil's Night series. I'll leave it to the Devil's Night series. She is the author of the Devil's Night series. My favourite character would be Nikova Banks.
In what? The Devil's Night series?
Yeah.
I'm with you now.
Keeping up.
Yeah.
My lord. I have read all of the A Court of Thorn and Roses series. Well, all of them that are out. I think there's another one coming out. I'm not completely
There
sure.
definitely is.
Yeah, if there's not, I'm mad.
We'll all hunt it down.
I haven't read it.
And what is another one?
So wait.
Oh God!
Did you just roll back there for a minute, Megan? You're overcomplicating this.
Yeah.
Give me your points. Pinpoint them. Let me know what's
My
happening.
favourite character in the Devil's Night series is Nicole Banks.
Okay.
I've read all of the A Court of Thorn and Roses. And I... Oh God, what's the third one? I had the third one in my head and it's gone.
Times 2, please.
The most attractive man that I've ever read about.
It's kitty cat. I'm sorry.
It's the white fluffy kitty cat.
We should actually address that. We do realise it's not actual bestiality because we were talking and I realised that, werewolves could be...
Not only that, apparently I didn't describe properly because...
No, she didn't, because the woman is also a
The
shifter.
woman is also a shifter. They're all shifters
That would have been better explained.
in that relationship.
Okay, so your favourite person in the book?
My favorite male character of all time would, and I know it's very unoriginal and everything like that, but I
Love Zayden.
Zayden, yeah.
Okay,
So that's obviously a truth.
Yeah, that's a truth. The Court of Thorn and Roses is a truth, and I reckon the fourth one was a lie. Your favourite character is not that man.
Yeah, I think it's Damon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Man, Nicole Banks is no man.
Oh, well then, see, it's definitely not. That one
No,
is
that's not your
definitely
favourite
the lie.
character. That's the lie.
That's definitely the lie.
These are wrong.
What? You've read all the Court of Thorn and Roses. You never shut up about Zayden. And
I've never heard you once mention Nicholas or Nicololi.
Nicolo.
Nicole.
Nicole.
No one's heard you mention Nicole.
Yeah, but Zayden Ryerson isn't my all-time favourite man out of a book.
Who is?
William Grayson III, my fourth ever proper favourite character of all of
And
the
what
books
book
I've
is
read.
he in?
It's Will from Devil's Night.
Well, then Nicole is not your favourite character from Devil's Night.
She is.
No.
She's not. If Will Grayson is your
That's
absolute...
why I said male character at the end.
Oh, right. Yeah, right. Okay.
She tricked us. We're dyslexic. She knew what she was doing.
She's fooling us. Right, Shannon.
No, you.
We guessed horse.
Yeah, so go on then.
Right. So I have read all of Lucy Score's books. I have never read the Divergent series, and I love me some Colleen Hoover.
That last one's a lie. That last one's a lie. That last one's a lie.
It's a lie now.
I know I did love her, but now it's like
After everything else that has come out, she did. She like Colleen Hoover was our
Colleen
one-time
Hoover
favourite.
was my up there, but now it's like flat.
Okay.
Just doesn't do it for me anymore.
No, that last one definitely was the lie.
Yeah,
I'm so excited to start my fantasy journey. Chantal Tessier is my favourite author. I'm a spicy book talk lover.
Well, oh my God, Shannon, the fourth one was definitely a lie.
Yeah, you're like
You are not like that was the most easiest thing I've ever heard. Like
to read all these fantasy books, you're dreading it, but I tell you, you're gonna love it.
genuinely, that was the most easiest two truths in a lie we've ever done.
Even though you did a little pause there to make us think, but we knew.
Yeah, no,
The fourth one straight away.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Because you're very nervous about going into reading.
I am nervous. It's not that I'm not excited. It's just a lot.
Yes, but it's amazing. And once you start,
Welcome to
people
the
will
dark
know.
side.
well, she's already in the dark side. We need to take her Elva.
Come play with the fairies.
Right, yeah.
Okay, personal one. Megan?
I've had 3 dogs in my whole life. I've owned 3 dogs in my whole life. I have been in a relationship for 6 years, and I'm a Scorpio.
3 dogs. You only ever had 2.
No.
Wait.
The Scorpio.
She's a
I'm
Scorpio.
a Scorpio.
Well, I don't do the whole...
What's the middle one?
I only
I've
know
been in a
my own.
relationship for 6 years.
It's 5 years.
Been with Dane since I'm 15.
It's not the dogs.
I've been in a relationship for 5.
You are definitely a Scorpio.
Oh my God! I've literally. Has anyone else not noticed? I have given you the answer. I have been in a relationship since I am 15.
How old are you now? Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
That's not 6 years.
Yeah, I
That's
knew it was
6
a lie.
I was getting very confused here. I was
Like, honestly, like, I literally,
I was getting so confused. I was like,
my
hold on a
brain, like, honestly, I can't.
minute, take away. You were obviously counting Cody in as the dogs, wasn't it?
Yeah, I've had
Yeah.
3 dogs my whole
I
entire
only
life.
know of 2.
Yeah, she was.
Well,
counting Cody.
actually, that could have been a lie because I also had Poppy, but I didn't.
Oh,
have
shut
Poppy.
up.
Poppy was your sister's.
God, she was
And
meant to
her-
be mine.
And her name was Polly.
Well, her name was Poppy, but my brother called
Her
her
name
Polly.
was Polly.
Polly.
I call that Tank. I call that
She
Tank.
was. She was like a little tank.
Yeah,
What dog was she?
she was like
Jack
a
Russell.
she was a miniature Jack Russell, but she was like
Ah.
she was like built.
built like a tank.
The muscles on this dog, honestly, she could knock you over, and she was only like this. Like,
She broke out of her cage and attacked you. She was a crazy dog.
no,
Oh,
she didn't
she
because I didn't have Chewy at that time. I didn't have
How
Chewy.
did she get out of her cage then? To get her?
She got out of her cage to rip up Amanda. She ripped out. She got out of her cage to rip up.
your sisters.
Yeah, our pillow.
Oh,
In the kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, poor pillow.
Okay.
Poor pillow.
Yeah.
Anyways, hit me with a tape.
So,
Right, let me really concentrate and think, because Megan was screwing us over.
2 truths and a lie. Right, okay.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be in that order, because then it's obvious, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I know. I'm
Yes.
just trying to think.
Shannon, yes.
My lie came first.
Right, well, I'm just trying to think, right? I can't think right now. Can we do you first and come
Okay.
back to me? 'Cause
I am an August Leo. I had a dog called Ebony, and I have blue eyes.
August Leo.
what are you closing your eyes for now? I know you have blue eyes. Stop closing your eyes. I know it's true.
August Leo is your life.
Yeah, you're
You're July.
July.
Yeah, I'm a July Leo.
She's a
It's
July.
all about
Right. So now it's back to me, and I still don't know what I'm going to say. I have a dog called Lola. I have a weird obsession with
feet.
I have a weird obsession with Star Wars. And I don't know. Like, this is very hard. I'm panicking now. I'm looking all around going, oh shit, give me some ideas. And I have 5 friends that I've been friends with for over, Jesus, what, 15 years?
You're not obsessed with Star Wars. You're not obsessed. You like it, but you're not obsessed.
Yeah.
That was the lie, yeah?
That was
I'm a ninja.
I completely forgot what she said.
Colin, I know
first
you're
time.
making faces at me, Star Wars issue.
That
They're-
is true. That's our partners.
yeah.
They're our partners.
He's
Disgusted.
I do like it. Like,
Would you like to give us 2 truths and a lie about yourself? Colin? Okay.
So, I
That's
thought that was
harder
pretty funny.
than I thought. It
It was, do you know what?
Do you know
It
what?
is.
When it came
You
to me, I
are so
was straight
easily
up
misled.
like, what am I going to say?
I gave you the answer and you're just like, oh, what's the lie?
I'm dyslexic, brother.
I was
Dyslexia.
like thinking, I was like, she read all the cartoon roses and she had 3 dogs. What is the lie? Oh.
And she is in a relationship. But
Yeah.
it wasn't.
Yes.
It was longer.
Longer. Yeah, so that has been this week's episode.
Oh, no, it's not.
No.
We still have to pick next week's book.
We do.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm excited for this.
Shannon has let me and Megan do the recommendations because we still haven't gotten enough comments to kind of wiggle them down.
And I wanted to.
So me and Megan have just done this week's ones. Cause
Don't worry, I didn't put any of my word shit in. Them eyebrows.
Yeah. This is why we wanted you to pick though, because
I'm
it's
fucking
basically
scared.
for you.
A Court of Thorns and Roses.
You ready?
It's ready. It's
Hey.
time, Shannon. It is time.
Don't show them me spelling.
I'm going to lose my fantasy virginity.
Yes,
Yes.
she is. She is.
And two good ones.
Yeah.
Is it? I don't know. I thought Fourth Wing was going to be my first. I'm not going to lie. I always thought Fourth Wing would be my first. But
Well,
it's not.
No.
Sarah J. Maas is popping your cherry.
She is.
Popping our
I don't know if she's
Are
happy
you
about
excited?
this or
I
not.
am excited. I am. Do you know what? It's just more so it being new. That's all. I'm excited.
A new experience.
Yeah. But that means if I'm reading it, you guys still have to do a reread.
Of course.
I think I'm actually going to go with audio this time.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I love it.
Well, there's not that much spice in it, I've been told. So, you could do audio without getting, like,
Embarrassed
in
on the
public.
bus.
Yeah. So, well, I'm excited for that. Are you guys excited? Because I'm excited.
We're
You look
excited
so-
too.
I'm very excited. I love Cartoon Roses.
Yeah.
I like literally pressured Megan in for a full year.
She
to read the
did,
book.
yeah. She did, yeah. And then
Oh,
I became,
really?
yeah.
I read it like 3 years ago, and ever since
I can't remember.
I didn't think it was out.
I've been like, Megan, let's go.
I can't remember. Was Fourth Wing or was it Court on Roses my first?
Fourth Wing? You read Fourth Wing, and then I said to her, "I'll read Fourth Wing if you read."
Oh,
Fourth
Because
And
I
I
read
read
Fourth Wing when we
Fourth
went to Saloon.
And by the time she read Court of Thorn and Roses, I had read Fourth Wing twice.
Yeah.
So,
I've read it 4 times total.
Yeah.
before we wrap up, I think if you guys want us to do the
Hold
second
on.
Lights Out.
You haven't even finished the Court on Roses
No,
series.
I haven't. I've read.
What?
I've
No
read,
spoilers.
Being ridiculed here.
I've read it 3 times, right? And every time
She
I
hasn't
get
finished the last book.
to
No, don't say it.
Silver Flame. Every time I get to Silver Flame, I can get to a certain point and then I just get pissed off. And I'm like, right, okay.
We can talk about that next week.
Basically put it in
No, we
freezer.
can't, because,
Oh, we'll talk. Sorry, we'll talk about that when that book comes up.
yeah, you
And it
can't,
will
yeah.
come up.
Can't spoil it on show.
I know, yeah.
So, if you want us to do the second book of Lights Out, let us know in the comments below if you liked hearing what we thought about it, which was very,
I don't know. I think that was actually kind of a. I think this episode. No offense, girls. I actually think this episode is kind of dull.
let's do our word sum up. How do we sum up this episode? I'm going to say it was full of complaints. It was very dull and complainy. Complainy, is that a word? That's not a word.
Yeah.
It's our word.
But I think that's mostly because
Yous weren't really into it.
yeah.
I think I kind of understand where you're coming from, but at the start of when I first ever read this book, because obviously I saw it on TikTok, I was actually I enjoyed it. I found it hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing at it. But when I was doing the reread, I kind of did understand where yous were coming from.
Do you know what? I think, though, when you started on TikTok, you were a little bit younger as well and a bit more naive when it came to books, and you were less experienced.
Oh no, this wasn't like I only read that like a year ago.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
So, what's your word sum up this episode, guys?
Dull. Mine is dull. Like this, I found our kind
Even
of
the topic of conversation was very dull.
It was very dull.
Yeah, but that's because the book was dull.
Yeah.
Let's just put it out there.
Yeah.
That is why this episode was so.
Next week's going to be a big one.
And I also think it's because I wasn't in the
I'm
middle.
nervous.
I'm nervous for next week's episode. It's going to be a big one.
I'm excited. I love Cartoon Roses. Like, I could quote it sitting here now.
So, yeah, do you want to wrap up?
Right, so don't forget to follow, subscribe, and obviously come back and join us for our next episode. Hopefully next episode is well, we actually know next episode is going to be good because Shannon Darling is losing her fantasy virginity.
Popping that journey.
She is, yeah.
So, like, comment, share, all that jizz and jazz, and let us know.
I wonder
Jizz.
will I never not laugh at that.
Don't think so.
It's just a whole jizz.
And let us know what you all think in the comments below, and maybe some recommendations. Peace.